right, folks, welcome to another Best of 3 Duskmourn Draft here on MTG Arena. We'll be switching up between Best of 1 and Best of 3, I think, as I see fit. Or let me know in the comments what you prefer. I know some folks like one or the other. I bet folks like a split of both. I'd be curious to know. But anyway, we're going to start off with a Hedge Shredder here. 2 green for a 5/5. When it attacks, you may mill 2. Whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from your library, you put them onto the battlefield tapped. And just a crew cost of 1. Seems quite strong. I'm not a huge fan of green still. But I'm seeing it. I'm seeing some stuff. Obviously red, green, and black, green, I think better than white, green, and blue, green. Really, after the last video, not crazy about the all-in Manifest Red synergies. So we'll be hoping to steer red, green, or black, green with this. Passing a beastie beatdown, so probably not, maybe not getting to be red, green, but who knows? We decide, we decide where we're going to end up with the Hedge Shredder. Balloon Man. Some of the most troubling art that I could possibly imagine. 1 red, white for a 1/4 with haste. 1 tap, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1. Red balloon creature with flying in addition to its other types. It has haste, and then you sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. There's also a Withering Torment. It's a removal spell, a Patchwork Beastie that plays nicely with the Hedge Shredder. And is kind of what I want to take. And then maybe we wheel a Say Its Name. Though Say Its Name awkwardly cannot get Hedge Shredder. I could see taking Torment. I could see taking Jolly Balloon Man if you were feeling like moving off of this or whatever. But I'm kind of interested in a Delirium Life, especially with 2 artifacts to kick things off. I think the Beastie is good. But we shall see. We shall see. I think the removal spell there is definitely defensible. All right, and then here, not much, though. Defiled... Okay. So here's the thing, is that I talked about this card being not good. This is the problem with this format for me, is that the things that are, currently, as far as I can tell, the things that are good are different from the things that I want to do. The things that appeal to me are different than the things that are good, as far as I can tell. But has that ever stopped me before? No, probably not. Defiled Crypt Cadaver Lab, not great, but very good with Hedge Shredder. Very good with Hedge Shredder. And also good if you're milling, get your choice of stuff to get back. It's early enough that we can maybe build around this and try and think about ways to get stuff out of the yard, etc. It's good with Say Its Name. There's a black-green land. I mean, if I'm not taking this, I'm either taking something off the path, or I guess you could take Cheerleader to just go in like white-green beats. Take this, or you're taking like Bashful Beastie and just like staying green. Ooh, we get a Withering Torment versus Monstrous Emergence. They're close. Those are close in my mind. I think instants are actually kind of tougher to come by than sorceries because of Say Its Name and Manifest Red and green, if I'm thinking about types for Delirium. I think I will take the Withering Torment here. There's a Terramorphic. This is actually a very good pack in terms of removal spells, right? Trapped, Vengeance, Inferno, Emergence, Terramorphic Expanse, and then a Key Bearer, which can pop off in the Rooms deck, but just take a Torment here. Largely solidifying us in black-green, but we'll see. Might just take Terramorphic Expanse here. I'm seeing some nice Eerie cards that I like. I like Fear of Isolation, I think, is excellent. This can just really do a lot of different things, picking up rooms. Chief among them. Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda, really strong. I mean, this is at its best, obviously, in blue-white Eerie, but I think has applications in a lot of different decks. And then there's, a couple of filler-ish black-green cards that you would play all these. And I've been impressed by Cracked Skull in some shells as well. But I think we'll just take the Expanse here. Opens up some possible fixing for us. And then a pack that I am really not that excited about. We could take Disturbing Mirth. Think about Jund. Sack another enchantment or creature. And then when you sack this, Manifest Red. Or we could take an Etched Cornfield. I'm not sure what white cards we'd be interested in splashing. But I'm not interested in Given to Violence. I guess Marvin is a 2-mana, 2/2 artifact creature. with possible upside. Activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name. Maybe we just take Marvin. It's got types. We'll see. This is not an activated ability. This is not an activated ability, but maybe we'll get there. I gotta keep saying it. Activated ability, because otherwise I'll forget that it exists. Okay, Commune with Evil. I think Black-Green Delirium likes Commune with Evil. I don't think I've cast this card. I don't think I've seen this card cast yet, but I could get down with it. There's Derelict Attic, just whatever. There's Slavering Branch Snapper, which is fine. Terramorphic Expanse, and then Found Footage. I think this is also a deck where Found Footage is interesting, but it's early enough. I'd like to mess around with Commune with Evil, if possible. Ooh, and we got a Nowhere to Run pick 8. That's nice. 2 mana Flash Enchantment -3/-3, and then something to perhaps sacrifice. Too. I also happily play Dashing Bloodsucker in this deck, I think. But yeah, we're taking Nowhere to Run there. Wow, that's a lot of blue. I mean, maybe we are supposed to give up on this Hedge Shredder. What is the best of these highly medium blue cards? Twist Reality? Glimmerburst? I kind of just want to take Cracked Skull because I don't really know what's the best of these bad cards. And yes, that's true. I do think Duskmourn's Domination is a bad card. You're a very bad person, Peter Gibbons. Spectral Snatcher, fine. Swamp Cycler. We don't have Manifest Red really yet, but when you have Manifest Red, you do want some number of land cyclers just to be able to have some big creatures to flip up into. And there is an Intruding Soul Rager on the wheel, but we get a Strangled Cemetery. That's nice. Another Snatcher as well. I'm not sure there was a way for us into the Rooms deck, even with the blue-red 2-drop wheeling, but we'll see. We shall see. So, certainly not married to green, though I have to imagine we will see some green. Take that Twist Reality. Take another Cracked Skull. I'll play, if we end up black-red with some sacrifice stuff, last pick Duskmourn's Domination, you love to see it. Ooh, a black rare. Wait a minute. That stinks. These ley lines are killer, man. Killer in the rare slot that there's such dead cards. Kind of interesting to see. I think I will just take Overgrown Zealot, but there is a Shroud Stomper. And I think Shroud Stomper is good. And we don't have a reason to be a second color, and black-white could be a direction for us. Otherwise, there's really nothing. It's Zealot versus Shroud Stomper, I think, in terms of what we're trying to do. I still think Hedge Shredder is an excellent card, and Hedge Shredder plus Crypt is really cool. Hedge Shredder with Commune with Evil is awesome. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm going to take Zealot. I think Hedge Shredder is really good. And there's a second Defiled Crypt. All right. Oh, we didn't wheel say its name. That's, I think, worth noting. Not that I think it should wheel, but that it could have. And the fact that it didn't means that someone else is interested in it. Someone else is interested in drafting green Delirium-ish stuff. Because I think this is really, you don't really want this in Manifest Red decks. But a second Defiled Crypt, I kind of just want to build around it. I forgot that we had the Commune with Evil, which is nice. So we'll really just think about, all right, how do we get stuff? Or actually, no, sorry. Commune with Evil, good with Hedge Shredder. Hedge Shredder, good with Defiled Crypt. There we go. Rinse, repeat. A second Balloon Man coming our way this direction. Anything that gets stuff out of the yard? Well, there is Emerge from the Cocoon. It's probably worth thinking about moving into white with Double Crypt. There's Popular Egotist, which works with our Nowhere to Run and potentially our double Cracked Skull life. I think I will take that. Emerge from the Cocoon should wheel. Like, we could take Trapped in the Screen, try and wheel it, but I think the Egotist is just good for us here. Also, Egotist, Marvin, that's something, I suppose. Oh, yeah, Marvin Overgrown Zealot, double mana dork. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, getting stuff out of the yard. No, but there's a Final Vengeance. Another way to sack stuff, and that might make the Cracked Skulls feel somewhat appealing. There is a Diversion Specialist, again, for the Sacrifice Life. But I'm not ready to give up on this Hedge Shredder Dream just yet. There's a Manifest Dread. There's a Spineseeker Centipede. I think I like Final Vengeance. First copy, at least, given what we have. All right, there's a Miasma Demon, which is fine. 4 black, 5/4 flyer. When it enters, maybe you kill one thing. There's another Diversion Specialist. Again, I kind of like it with the Cracked Skull and the Nowhere to Run. And there's nothing in the green life for us. There's nothing really in the white Reanimate life. I guess I'll take Specialist. I really don't like Demon that much. Really not a huge fan of it. Maybe I should be, but I think I'm interested enough in seeing if there's a second color worth going after. There's Derelict Attic versus Centipede. All right, we'll take Centipede. And yeah, Rootwise Survivor, fine, but I think I'm less interested in that than the Centipede here. And continuing to see a handful of extremely medium blue cards. There's Skull Snap Nuisance. There's Possessed Goat for Reanimate, I guess. There's Trapped in the Screen. That is a late Trapped in the Screen. Okay. I know I'm bobbing and weaving around a little bit here, but green is not feeling open to me. You know, we took Hedge Shredder into Patchwork Beastie, and then that's it. We could take Found Footage for Delirium, but I'm going to hedge on this in case the Stomper wheels. And then no black card. There's a Boiler Bilge's Ripper. These are good blue cards. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, Unable to Scream, and Daggermaw. Those are good cards. Oh, actually, no, we're going to take Malevolent Chandelier because it combos with Defiled Crypt. And we have 2 of those. Okay, that's what we're taking. And Shroud Stomper did wheel. So I think that means that we're going to pitch the green cards. Unfortunately. Yeah, probably none of them, even though we've got the Cemetery. We're going to wheel the white Reanimate spell, and then we're just going to do that. Got Commune with Evil, 2 Cracked Skulls. Yeah, we'll probably at least play one of these with Vengeance and Egotist. Here's a Haunted Screen. Yeah, I'm into that. We also could take Branch Snapper. Was this the pack? No, I think it's the next pack is the white Reanimate spell. As we're hoping to get back. I think I like Screen over Branch Snapper. So it's possible we should be... No, I guess Screen also fixes. I was like, it's possible we should be just trying to be like some sort of full-on nonsense deck. Right? We have the fixing here. We have a lot of fixing. We could just like play Shroud Stomper. And then the fact that the Reanimate spell didn't wheel is a little concerning. Growing Dread for the board. Maybe I should have taken it third. It just felt so early to take it. There's Manifest Dread over White Red Land. Okay. Well, I like that we picked up the Chandelier. I like that we're going to do some Defiled Crypt, Cadaver Lab stuff. Wow, Tunnel Surveyor last pick. 2 and a blue, 2/2. Brings along a 1/1. No one wants it. All right, well. We shall see what happens in this last pack. Okay, there is... Ooh, an Oblivious Bookworm. Can I splash that instead? I can really splash because I'm not... One of the things, like, I don't have to play Manifest Dread. One of the things I don't like about splashing, as I think I've talked about before, is that there's an issue with Manifest Dread and having splash sources. Speaking of, there's Oblivious Bookworm, which again we don't manifest a lot. There's Valgavoth's Faithful, which I'm inclined to take. There's another Malevolent Chandelier, and I guess there's Kona. I guess Kona's pretty cool with Shroud Stomper. But, like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's a 4-mana 4/3 with some upside, but we're not really working well to do the upside thing. I think we'll take Valgavoth's Faithful. See what we can't do with that. Whoa, Entity Tracker? I just don't do anything with this, right? My enchantment count is so low. There's only 5. I haven't gotten to play with this, though, and I would like to be able to. Okay, we'll take another Faithful. I think we'll take another Faithful. Again, they play so well with the crypts. We've got this to reanimate, and a Spectral Snatcher. There's a drag to the roots. Sorry, I can switch the screen here. There's a drag to the roots as well. But we're actually doing okay in the removal department, right? We've got Final Vengeance. We've got Nowhere to Run. We've got Trapped in the Screen we can splash. We've got Withering Torment. Like, we're doing okay there. We'll take the Faithful. That's double Faithful. Oh, right. We can bring the Beastie back in with the Reanimate life that we're trying to live. And I think take this second one. Over Skin Ripper, over Monstrous Emergence, over Expanse. Beastie is in. Yeah, we're playing these. I don't think we'll end up playing Screen, is my guess. I think we will play Shroud Stomper and only try and reanimate it, which I guess is awkward if it ends up in our hand. But can I cast it? If I have Zealot and a White Source, we'll see about that. I think we take Beastie over Emergence and Expanse here. I think I like the Beastie. Cathartic Parting is interesting. Fear of Lost Teeth is interesting. Green-White Land is extremely interesting and what I'm going to take here. Etched Cornfield makes our mana better, gives us the possibility to cast Shroud Stomper, even while we're just trying to mill it. And then we get a Slavering Branch Snapper. Definitely going to take that. Oh, what's this one? Maddening Hex, 1 red. Ah, yes. Whenever enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, you roll a d6. Maddening Hex deals damage to that player equal to the result. Then attach Maddening Hex to another one of your opponents chosen at random. Yeah. Okay, Slavering Branch Snapper versus Found Footage. Branch Snapper easy. Nice to get that Mana Cycler with the Valgavoth's Faithful. The 2 Faithfuls plus the Crypt. Look, is this deck going to be good? I don't know. But we're going to have some fun. There's a Say Its Name and a Spectral Snatcher. I think a Say Its Name is just what the doctor ordered here. Someone's going to get some nice blue-green stuff. The Oblivious Bookworm into Analyst. We'll take a Say Its Name. I think I don't want to end up playing Manifest Dread. Ooh, and Rickety Gazebo is awesome with Defiled Crypt Cadaver Lab. Mill 4 cards, then return 2 permanent cards from among them to your hand. That's nice. And Greenhouse gives us an out to cast Shroud Stomper. I like that. Okay, sweet. And then nothing here. There's an Innocuous Rat versus a Bear Trap. I don't think we're playing either of these, but I suppose Rat could make its way in. Wow, Oblivious Bookworm Wield. That is wild. That is wild. Sure. I can't imagine we end up playing it, but I can't let that go on the wheel. Oh, a Black-White Land and Emerge from the Cocoon. I don't think I need a merge with 2 Faithfuls. Black-White Land seems great. We now have some real possibilities to cast. What's it called? I was hoping we were going to get another Chandelier, but I think we have enough ways to get it back. Say Its Name gets it back. 2 Faithfuls can reanimate it. 2 Defiled Crypts, yeah. Okay. Abzan Loops. Ooh, we got a Fear of Lost Teeth. I might play that. How many enchantments? 7 now? I might play that. Is there a card I'd like to cut in its stead? Is Marvin doing anything here? I could cut Cracked Skull in its stead, perhaps. Though Cracked Skull plays nicely with the Fear of Lost Teeth. And Final Vengeance, which I think I'm into. Could cut a Beastie. Oh yeah, Marvin with Overgrown Zealot is probably just enough of a reason. Marvin Chandelier. All right, I'm kind of excited. I haven't gotten to play with a lot of these cards yet. I haven't played with Faithful. I haven't played with Shroud Stomper. I like the beasties for milling with Faithful. We got the 2 mana cyclers as well. How many planes? Let's check our sources here. And I think we could also just do 16 lands with 2 cyclers and Zealot. That's probably okay. Now, okay, so if we do that, then with the 2 cyclers, we each have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. That seems good. 9-9 split. Yeah, okay, nice. Let's take it for a spin. Wonderbread versus Lord Tupperware, a battle for the ages. This is an excellent starting hand. Beastie on 1, Cycle the Snatcher on 2, Egotist on 3, go from there. Osseous Stick Twister, yep. I will mill. Planes down. Yep. Go ahead. This card's really good. It's a 2 mana 2/2 lifelink, and then if you have Delirium, you get to Punisher them or Drain 2. I guess we want to get. I guess I hadn't thought about that. I guess maybe we want to get Faithful down. Innocuous Rat, sure. Go ahead and cycle this. Go get a Swamp. Take action. There's an enchantment. We're close. We're very close. Okay. We could... I kind of like Faithful and Beastie here. Gives these a real chance of getting online next turn. Need to hit Artifact, Instant, Sorcery. Or we can just shoot. Cracked Skull. That's pretty annoying that they get to take Defiled Crypt from me. Which I assume is what they take, though I guess I don't know. Yeah. And attack for 3, no blocks. Take action. Take action. 2 forests down, wow. All right, and then this is as a sorcery. Yeah, I guess we'll get back the 6/5. Go ahead and say swap. Word, discard a card. I guess next turn we can Egotist sack Beastie that has the Cracked Skull on it. Looks like Snatcher's getting got here. Yeah. All right. And discard a card. So that's instant and enchantment and creature in the bin for the opponent. Take 3. Take action. Oh, both crypts take action. And Shroud Stomper. Okay. All right. We're going to go Egotist. And pass. I think I want to do it like this. And then block. And then Fear of the Dark, sure. Take the action. Then we have Fear of Lost Teeth. Do I need to kill it? I can just kill it and swing, right? Can't kill it, swing for 6. Seems worth it. Play Zealot. What's your last card, mono black? Another Fear the Dark. All right. Sure. Another Faithful. Oh, okay. We got Chandelier. Do I need to... This is if I don't have a Glimmer, you get Menace and Death Touch. Sheesh. So I guess that means we're gonna double block and sack Fear of Lost Teeth. Or I guess we'll just double block. No, can't do that. Could just double block with these two and kill it. Rather than worrying about Egotist being online. This leaves me with Beastie, which I think I like. Okay. So I don't actually want to kill the Innocuous Rat. Cackling Slasher. That is also annoying. Oh, but we can get that next turn. All right, let's play Chandelier first. Hopefully it doesn't die. If it does, what do we have Rickety Gazebo left? Oh, no, that's gone. Okay. Cracked Skull gets trapped in the screen. Rude. I think I need to wait. I mean, maybe I'm too concerned about this game going to decking, but take action, mill. Okay. Play Centipede. Get a Plains. Play a Plains. Let's bottom. What do I need to bottom? A Reanimate? I guess a Defiled Crypt, because then I can get back Chandelier. And then just the other one. Sure. Just get back both. Unclear. I think no attacks. Kill. Yep. Mill and nowhere to run. Get a land. I don't really want you to be able to manifest. Like, I'll win the long game. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be pushing, but it just doesn't feel like that's how this game is going to end to me. Keep milling. Keep getting lands. No attacks. Now at least we can cast Shroud Stomper. Ooh, say its name. Yeah, we can get Shroud Stomper now. 1, 2, 3. Or Chandelier, but I think I like Shroud Stomper. No attacks. I wonder if they're waiting. Do they have a way to mill? Is that something that... Take action. Mill the Hedge Shredder. Get a land. Now we'll send all. Because I want my crypt. Oh, they got a cultist. All right, let's Cadaver Lab. My 4/4. And bottom a Faithful. No exile, please. No exile on my chandelier, please. Fear of the Dark. Okay. No mill, thank you. Let's go. What do we want to do here? Yeah, I guess unlock Defiled Crypt. Bottom another Faithful. Play a land. I think we're just bottoming a bunch of stuff here. My graveyard. Let's now get what? I don't know. Removal? Withering Torment? I don't know. I just got Rickety Gazebo. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah. I was going to say, like, can you mess with this loop? Can you mess with me stacking my library like this? 2 cracked skulls, huh? That's annoying. But otherwise, that worked. That definitely worked. I think no notes. We basically just don't have a sideboard. We have a second cracked skull and we have a rat. What are we getting beaten down with? The stick twister, rat, the double Fear of the Dark. That's something. I just don't really have a way to deal with it. I mean, I just have removal. And so we'll just have to do that. We'll just have to have removal and kill stuff. Keep. Expanse will get a swamp. Play Marvin into Centipede and see what's what. Oh, you have a Valgavoth's Faithful. That's interesting. Marvin also plays nicely with the Faithfuls, I didn't realize. Okay. And Centipede will go get our second white source. And we're just on the road to casting Shroud Stomper. Oh, looks like Marvin's getting got. Oh, looks like... Well, I don't know what's getting got here. Spineseeker Centipede getting got. I will block there. Yeah, all day. I'm not trapping anything, so we'll just play the Manor. Fanatic of the Harrowing. That's really interesting. I think I would rather Stomper in my hand right now, but it's entirely possible that this is a board where that's not true. They have another cracked skull here. Like 7 is a lot. Now we need to draw 2 more lands, and 2 lands are gone. Same time, what do we have to get it back? 2 Faithfuls and 2 Defiled Crypt Cadaver Labs. Definitely think we can block. Yeah, maybe we should have pitched Stomper. I would just so regret it if we flooded out. Murder goes to the bin. Creature, enchantment, and instant so far, and there's a Fanatic of the Harrowing. Okay, now I am going to pitch it. They're just like, I'm not going to keep 4 lands. Oh. A bingle bong. Diddly dee 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 diddly dee dee dee. No attacks. Swamp Cycling the Snatcher. That's interesting. I assume that means they have one of those 5-drops in hand. Osseous Stick Twister. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to trap. Well, do I care? You can still just 3 for 1. No, I'm just going to attack. You want a triple block? You got it. Play land. We will play Commune to start. Okay, I'll take those. Ancestral Recall, that is. And I guess just play Beastie and pass. Land number 6 and Dissection Tools. Okay. It's fine. We can trap that in the screen. Don't really have a reason to mill here, right? Other than like, I do actively want to stack, and I haven't seen any of my stuff, so I guess we do it. Okay, 4. I'll just take the damage. That's fine. We're good. My turn. Yeah, we'll mill. All right, there's a Beastie down. With Snatcher is nice. We're going to trap the tools. Send. Draw Vengeance. Chump, you got it. Do I want... I don't want to sack anything to kill the Stick Twister, I don't think. So we're good. I actually only have two black sources in play, so I can't Snatcher plus Vengeance next turn if I want to. I'll take the damage still. I'll mill a Faithful. Ooh, there's the Crypt. The Crypt. Who's that guy? Send? Oh my. Withering Torment. It's annoying. So many ways to get it back, though. Oh, interesting. They like the card. Okay, I was like, do you want to not block here? Are you crazy? What'd you get? Oh, you got a 5/5. Yeah, it makes sense why they were hesitating there. Okay, let's... play Crypt. Play Lab. Get back Stomper, right? Get back Stomper. I think we will actually Swamp Cycle. Probably should have checked, but... And then play land. I might want to kill the Stick Twister. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's just annoying. We'll sack here. Also gives them one less body to sack to tools. Not that they would sack that, but... Block. Fear of the dark. Okay. Sure. Cracked skull down. Fear of lost teeth is in. Shroud Stomper. Nice. Play fear. I guess might as well attack. Cackling Slasher. I think we can just chill for now. Oh, Withering Torment is really nice. So we'll just attack. I guess actually we attack all and just kill the fear, huh? And then we win. Yeah. Okay. I don't mean to sound so sad that we win, but we do win. We win! All right. Match number 2. This looks like a nice looking hand. Got all our colors. Got a couple removal spells. Got a little synergy with Egotist and Nowhere to Run. We'll keep. Opponents on a mull. See what they land on. They land on a 6. And drop a mountain and a Keys to the House. Haven't seen this cast. This is search for basic, put into your hand, or pay 3, tap sack. Lock or unlock a door of a room you control at sorcery speed. We will lead on white-black. Lead on Neglected Manor. So already Mar doing it over there. See if they want to crack Keys to the House this turn cycle or not. Looks like they're thinking about it. Wonder if they have another color of mana or if they just want to go just make sure they hit their land drop for next turn. They do 3 colors, so they're rooming over there. Question is, do we think we're going to know where to run this turn, or should we just say its name? I think we're just going to say its name. Doop, doop, doop. Get a beastie? Sure. Not a very exciting mill, but get 2 lands out of the way. Because if they drop a 3-mana room here, we're just going to feel really bad that we didn't cast, that we decided to leave up Nowhere to Run. And now we still have the option, right? We can Nowhere to Run plus beastie. Which I am going to do. Nowhere to Run. You play a beastie and say go. And we've only got sorcery and land right now. Can get creature at any time. Can get enchantment by sacking the Egotist. Can get instant. So this will be online soon enough. Rampaging Soul Rager. You got it. Let's mill. Mill a land. Get an Overgrown Zealot. Well, I guess I'm going to play Zealot. And then I can just cast Branch Snapper next turn. That seems good. Opponent's on 4 color, no green. Uh-oh. Zealot down. Clearly a rooms deck. 3 cards that care about rooms. There it is. There's Glassworks taking out Zealot. We've got a creature down. Yeah, take action. There's an artifact. Nice. All right, let's get in for 3. Now, oh, what's this? Scorching Dragonfire. Okay. So we have some options here. Like, assuming that their next turn gonna unlock Shattered Yard, which will turn Soul Rager into a 4/4. We could just Beastie and Torment the Soul Rager. We could Beastie and Egotist. Those are, I guess, the 2 options. I guess, and also tormenting the Shattered Yard when they go to unlock it is another option. Those are all options that I think we can decide to do next turn, and I think I'm just going to play Beastie and play Egotist. Because... and I guess they've missed... did they miss a land drop? Smoky Lounge. There's a room. And Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. Okay. Well, we'll double block for sure. That's fine. Okay. Shroud Stomper. Missing out on our white source. We've already milled 1 plains. Oh, and a cornfield. That's a little yikes. Doesn't make me want to cycle the Branch Snapper here. Gosh, do I have to Withering Torment Nashi? I guess I do. And then send for 3. And then assume that they're going to unlock Shattered Yard. They're Hellbent, right? Yeah. And then at some point we're going to contend with a 4/4. Yeah, we have to kill Nashi here, so we will. And then we'll attack for 3. Red. Unlock Shattered Yard first. No, play Intruding Soul Rager. That seems rude. That's a good one. All right, what do we got? We got a forest. Well, we got a... I'm going to attack. I assume they don't block, because we can sack Nowhere to Run. And then we get to play a big bada boom, which is nice. And they're going to get a 4/4. And then they can draw, like, deal us 2, draw a card. Piggy Bank. Yeah. Sack, draw a card. Ouch. That's a good one, too. All right, attack for 7. Attack for 7. Play a 6/5. They get a Skull Snap Nuisance. And they're going to sack Glassworks now. And you want to get in for 4 or no? They do not. Okay. And now we get a Valgavoth's Faithful, which can get back one of these, perhaps post-combat. Should we attack with Egotist? No. Okay. Oh, also Faithful is gonna trigger the Egotist, which is nice. Kill the 4/4. Trample over, or are we getting... Yeah. Nice, nice. Go to 2? Can't I... Don't I just win? With Egotist? I mean, yeah, but I just win. Sack you. And then sack nowhere to run. Nice. Let's go. As we realized before, not much in the sideboarding department here. I do wish I had some enchantment removal. That's double Scorching Dragonfire from them too. That's pretty annoying. Exile is so relevant on that against a lot of decks. So they're a blue-red deck at heart. Looks like splashing Nashi, and we don't know what else. And Skull Snap Nuisance. Yeah, we're gonna run it back. Whoa, opponent put us on the play. I would have kept this on the draw, right? Any land gives us our second green source. We have 2 1-drops to play. But I can't keep this on the play, I don't think. It just stumbles so hard. Though... Yeah, I can't keep it. All right, here we have a nice looking hand with... I think we just probably ship Beastie. I want to hit my land drops. And I've got fill the yard, find something, rebuy some stuff. Like, I have ways to get, like, so I know that this will be turned on. But I think I would rather... I think I want everything else more than I want the Beastie. So we'll keep and ship that. And lead on one of these tapped lands, probably the Cemetery. Mountain Keys, yep. Play a Zealot. They're just cracking the keys immediately. Immediately, I believe is what you say. All right. Well, we're in the Shroud Stomper waiting room now. Let's play Richard Gazebo. We get Hedge Shredder and Trapped in the Screen. Nice. Next turn we get to play Hedge Shredder, Terramorphic. Oh no, that doesn't work with Expanse, but it will work with Commune? I'm actually not sure. Look, yeah, top 4, because they're going from my library into the yard. Piggy Bank. Marvin. Marvin is a mana dork. But yeah, I think we're just Hedge Shredder and... Or I could not tap this so that Piggy Bank doesn't connect. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go Hedge Shredder. No attacks. Especially because then I can play Marvin next turn. Marvin and Commune and Crew. Please don't have a way to blow up my Hedge Shredder. You have Scorching Dragonfire X2 and you have Glassworks. Smoky Lounge. Smoke him if you got him. That might be worth trapping. Battlefield tapped. Especially because they're stuck on mana, right? They missed their land drop. That seems worth trapping. And then just playing Marvin. And Expanse. So they'll get a hit in, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, I will get... no, I will get a hit in. I'm the one who hits. No lands, brutal. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I imagine Marvin gets scorched here. Glassworks on Marvin. Yep. Makes sense. I'm glad I took away your Soul Ring. Ouch, take 3. There's a Faithful. Does that do anything? No, not yet. Let's commune. Oh, mama. Bazinga, I believe is the preferred terminology. Let's Centipede. Swamp. Play Swamp. Play Faithful. Crew. Send. Land. Oh, baby. Hedge Shredder. Y'all see why I was so excited to hold on to this. $16 cards left. Anything good to go? Oh yeah, we can reanimate Snatcher. Nice. Underwater Tunnel. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, being stuck on lands and having Smoky Lounge get got is pretty brutal. Do they go top? Must be 2 lands. Must be 2 lands. My turn. All right, that's enough. That's quite enough. I guess we'll Expanse. Now I just want to hit. I want to hit Shroud Stomper if I can. I mean, I'll get my 6/5, but I want to hit Shroud Stomper if possible. Crew. This might be block plus Dragonfire, all of which is fine. Or it might just be Dragonfire. Or it's... Oh, sack, deal 5. Sure. I will give you... Yeah, I'll give you a trade here. You can have your treasure. And then we'll get the Snatcher. Oh, that's kind of cute. You can shuffle Faithfuls for sack triggers with the Egotist. That's fun. I guess might as well. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 lands left in the deck. Oh, Rip Chain Razorkin is cute with a 6/5. Oh, Chandelier. Sia is in the house. We trade, right? Yeah. I mean, you might have Glassworks number 2, I guess. But Let's do this, and we'll bottom, I guess, a Faithful. Yeah. Just in case. Oh, wait, interesting. They topped and didn't. Bottomless Pool, Bounce Chandelier, sure. And play an Analyst, sure. All right, 1 land left in the deck. Fairly Rude. Lucky number 13. And once I get my, what's it? Is it Cadaver Lab? I don't remember what it's called. My Bottomless Crypt. All right, you're gonna tap my Chandelier. Popular Egotist. Uh-huh. It plays. Not exactly what I want, but it plays. Definitely jealous of the room's life over there. We'll sack the gazebo. I don't think that worked how you wanted it to, opponent. My turn. Say its name. Say its name. Say its name. Get yourself a stomper. Do. Say its name. Say its name. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to play it. Then we'll attack for 3. You're just chumping. All right. Seems like we're in a good spot here, folks. Land number 5, red source number 2. What do you got? Rampaging Soul Rager. That's not it. That's just a 4/4. My turn. Yeah. All right. To the finals. All right. It's finals time here. And we will keep leaning pretty hard on this Overgrown Zealot, I would say. Opponent's on 1 mulligan. That's been a lucky run for us. Opponent on Possessed Goat. Uh-oh. Does that mean they're reanimating, I would assume? Fear of Surveillance. All right. We mill a Forest Cycler. Nice. Play a Zealot. Rickety Gazebo gonna, or Greenhouse, I guess, gonna fix us. Rickety Gazebo gonna find us some goodies. Opponent is now able to discard. We'll block Fear of Surveillance with, actually, no, I don't think we can play Scared here. We'll block Fear of Surveillance with the Zealot. They've been a land. They play Glimmer Seeker. Okay. We mill. There's a land. 2 types in. Now we have 4 mana available. So what to do? What to do? I kind of just want to play Rickety Gazebo and assume that that will turn on Beastie. I have nothing I can really sacrifice. I don't feel like I can save, or I can use Trapped in the Screen on Glimmer Seeker. A creature and land which are our two most common types would need to find. That's tough because we're going to be pulling permanents. We might pull creature and land and then bin. That would have to be artifact, enchantment, instant sorcery. That's tough. That's a tough ask. I also like getting stuff in the bin for Faithful next turn, potentially. Yeah. So I guess we have... Hold on. We do have... Oh, I don't have time for this. All right, we're going to play Faithful and Trapped, I think. Just because Faithful can just get back... what's it called? Next turn? Gosh, I don't know. The timer really messed me up there. I might have just wanted to play Rickety Gazebo, but then we are signing up to take... I guess we're signing up to take 6... But 6, potentially 9 otherwise. So maybe using removal there is right. And we just take 3 here. Like if you want to discard something, we also have Final Vengeance to kill whatever something they get, you know? Yeah, looks like they are going to do it. Oh, just a plains. Just a plains for a 4/4. All right, no blocks. Take 6 and we will mill a Nowhere to Run. Get a land and go ahead and swap for Branch Snapper. And say go. No attacks. If their last card is a removal spell, we can still at least block Fear of Surveillance and then figure out how to kill the goat next turn. Probably that would involve Rickety Gazebo and then Final Vengeance. Yeah, you're going to kill Branch Snapper, right? Murder. Okay. Take 4. Interesting why they didn't attack with Fear of Surveillance, but I'll take it. All right, well, we're top decking here. Mill. Nice. So I'm not nice that that's milled, but nice that the beastie's online now. So let's go ahead and play Rickety Gazebo. Get a land and Centipede, probably, over Snatcher. Am I Final Vengeancing this now? Probably should, right? The only thing I don't like is if they draw something better, but like... I guess what are they more likely to draw? Removal? No. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I can do both. Oh, I can do both. I can play Beastie and... Because I haven't played a land this turn. Play Beastie and Final Vengeance. That makes me feel a little better about taking the Snatcher here. So play this. Play Beastie. And play Vengeance. Kill the 4/4. Okay. And I think send for 3, yeah. No reason not to. We turned it around there. Pretty nice to get to drop just a 1-mana 3/3. They're done, they said. They said, I'm all done. All right. Playing our best of 1 deck and best of 3. No sideboarding, no notes. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 3. Though, depending on... We'll keep... I really want to make sure I hit these 3s on time, so depending on what we draw... Well, we did draw a land, so... But I was going to say, if this was a spell, I would probably have led on Etched Cornfield. And then... played a 2, though I don't need to run out nowhere to run on 2 necessarily. So here we'll go tap land, Faithful, Fear of Lost Teeth. Oh baby, yeah, we're gonna commune. I think. Do we want to attack? Yes. Yeah, I mean, this gives us the opportunity potentially to, we'll take Hedge Shredder. Yeah. Opportunity to potentially reanimate something on 4. Obviously we don't get there, but I like it. And now we can Centipede plus, see if they're gonna Rite of the Moth. There it is. There's the buddy. Okay, then we will just play Hedge Shred. No attacks. I'm not going to crew and block. I mean, I will be attacking next turn, but Fear of Immobility. Tap a creature, stun it. Okay. My turn. Crew. Attack. Land. Gazebo. And are we playing Centipede or Egotist? Egotist is nice because it lets us trade with Fear if we sack Fear of Lost Teeth. But we could also just also at 4. Or they're also at 12. Like, I think I like, gosh, this deck has a lot of choices. I think I like Egotist, and then we can decide what we want to do. Do we want to block sack, potentially get blown out by murder? Do we end up casting Nowhere to Run? Yeah, so if we assume they have murder, which I would, or I guess they could just be like fine to bring this back. I also think we can take 10 here. If I do Egotist, block sack, and they have murder in response, it's pretty bad. I think I'm going to just take it. Glimmer Seeker. And it's not even holding up murder for them. Okay. So Nowhere to Run. Let's go. Shoot you. My turn. Malevolent Chandelier is really nice-ish, I guess. We'll start with crew and attack. Am I attacking with Egotist? I'm attacking with everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you dead? You might be. Play Manor. Sack Fear. Yep. All right. Not the sexiest way to win a game of Magic, but we'll take it. Wow, 3-0-6-0 with that deck. I don't know if I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. But that is a Reanimator deck I can get behind for sure. Maybe it took a little too long to figure out what to do in the space, but like really liked it. And we never really did, unfortunately, get to pop off with Defiled Crypt, Cadaver Lab. So throw out in the comments, if you made it to the end here, throw out a Defiled Crypt sad face, if you haven't, to let me know that you want to see more of that in the future, because I feel like we really could have gotten this to pop off in the deck. I guess we stacked our deck that one game, so pretty good. Nice results, nice to get a 3-0. Catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.